Throughout this pandemic, time has played tricks on us. Today, the Office for National Statistics said that last week there were more than 50,000 new infections a day in England. And this past means that now our future is set. This is a chart of deaths in England. You'll see it was almost at 1,000 at the peak of the pandemic. It's currently at 300 a day, but government scientific advisors say that with our current level of cases, deaths are inevitably going to double over the next 2 weeks. By mid-November, they'll say we'll be at 600 to 700 deaths a day. The question is not what we can do to stop that, but what we can do to stop it doubling again. Which brings us to this. Nottingham, one of the latest cities to be put into Tier 3, although just before that happened, you got scenes like this. But although a picture can tell 1,000 words, it doesn't always tell 1,000 data points. This is a chart of confirmed cases in Nottingham per capita. You can see it's been falling for some time. It's the same in Liverpool, which was the first city to go into Tier 3. In fact, in Liverpool, cases were already falling when Tier 3 was introduced. Although, to give the government some credit, they fell more sharply after Tier 3 came in. The government will see hope in this, but when I ask them, scientific advisors say that isn't the full picture because testing isn't picking up a lot of cases and, crucially, cases are growing among older people. Not picking up confirmed cases with testing is just like it was in March and April. And that's why, to get a really full picture of what's going on, you need to think about infections as a whole. This is a graph of confirmed cases throughout the pandemic. And this is an estimate of the total number of infections by Imperial College. You'll see they've got it going over 160 a day at the peak. Right now, it's not growing as fast as it was in March, but look, you still see that inexorable drift upwards. If you ask government scientific advisors, they almost universally tell you that this is taking us towards national lockdown.